It is a 7-channel video installation, and I explore the traditional knowledge of Central Asian people to know one's 7 generations of grandfathers, but I approach it from the maternal lineage. So I've been researching and looking for 7 generations of women of my family together with me, and so on. But sadly the memory is lost because of the colonial politics of Soviet Union, and a lot of information and the history is forgotten or erased. So partly the work is also fictional, and partly it's based on real story. Yeah, I followed the route of the displacement of my family. So they were fleeing from the Kazakhstan in the 30s during the famine, and then we went back to Kazakhstan in 2013 as an aftermath of civil war in Tajikistan. So I left Tajikistan, so my home country where I was born, at the age of 17. So since then I'm a foreigner everywhere. Foreigner everywhere, yeah. So we moved to Kazakhstan, but since I'm from the mixed family, so I am half Kazakh and half Tajik, so I kind of was a foreigner in Tajikistan too growing up. Kids were doing a lot of jokes, like, you know, of my Kazakh origins. So I've been a foreigner, I felt like a foreigner there, and then we moved to Kazakhstan, and I am still kind of a foreigner there, even though I changed my legal documentation, but yeah, I still have remainings of being a foreigner in Kazakhstan. And then I went to Vienna, to Austria, to study, and I'm a foreigner there too, so. In general, family is like a community to me, because of these displacements, you know, we were always together and like kind of trying to support each other. And in general, like my works, almost all of my works are inspired by my mother's stories or my aunts. I sadly don't have grandmothers and since I was born, so I always base the starting point all the time of my research starts with me asking questions from my mom. So because you know that in Central Asia, since the history and traditional knowledge was erased, it stayed only in the oral form. So it's given from a person to person. And that's where I find the knowledge, right? I go to my mom and ask like how this works, what is this ritual, or what is this tradition, or what is this celebration, or everything that I want to know about, I would ask first from my mom and her sisters. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tell a story or a history of the region kind of through the stories of the 7 women. Because in the work there is also another big layer is the waters of Central Asia and how they were, as a result of industrial project of Soviet Union, the rivers were redirected. We have Aral Sea that dried out, so now it's Aral Desert. I've been there, it's incredible for the filming. I didn't expect, I knew that it's a massive space, but you know, I was so shocked by its never-ending like steppe and desert. It was painful to see. So I'm kind of combining, you know, the stories of the women with the history of the region and the natural disasters that happened as a result of colonization. And apart from lost memory, we have lost sea and we lost a lot.